Welcome to the Cabaret of Think Poetry, people. This poem is for my brother, actually. Yo, Aunt, remember the other day? We both old school, by the way. Orchard Park, holla, you know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, yo, man. So, Aunt, remember the other day we was talking about, who's that? Profile Records, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, AM, PM, all night long. Turn your radio up, because we are on. Come on, sing with me. Ready or not, here we come. We got so much juice, you can all get some. Come on, Aunt. Yo, what up, nigga? Let's get serious for a moment. What is the actual and proper meaning of AM and PM? And I want to know before the end of the song. Well, the accredited manuscript that is praised by all the accredited men and their horses of absolute manner with pardon. In their mouse repertoire, they say AM means Auntie Mary Diem. Anthony, what the hell does Auntie Mary Diem really mean? And I want to know the real meaning. You know, like the precise meaning of water and not just H2O either. Or it's H2O. What does hydrogen mean? And what does the two of them mean? And why does oxy in them? And what does gin mean? What is significance to that? Back to Auntie, Anthony. Before we can even talk Mary or per diem, what does Auntie mean? Prior to or earlier than? Starting to make sense, Anthony. Midday. Ooh. To marry is to link, to marry. That makes sense, right? To marry is to link or to support, and diem means day. So AM means to link or support the day with the prior Auntie Mary Diem, evidently. So PM means post. Yes, it does. I just read it in Google. Post or after AM is before a prior. Ooh, people. This is a circle. I told you, time is man-made. It just proved it. We just cross-checked it because it's man-named. / manipulated / man scripted. Time cannot be measured, people. Division, fraction, hourly, minuted, or seconded. You know why? Because the acute won't manipulate his acuteness. Time is what he say it is all the time. So AM, PM is another adjusted meaning of the precise meaning that God has given for his time. Because the accused said he's not a man that can perpetrate a mishap or fraud. You know what I'm saying? We old school.
Serious. Yeah, no, I'm serious too.
Time is what it is. It won't repeat the same time again and again. Time is only that moment and that moment of existence. Time is what it is. So there is no dividing or measuring any distance of set perfect measurement. So now, it should make more sense that the magnificent, the omni, everything will never maneuver through manure. The mighty ones will only matriculate through the most acute thing ever given to human, Anthony, not an assumption of movement or his pick moment. Anthony, open up to Amos. God put people on the same level of time. But Israel is guilty of injustices all the time. Well, let's play Acts 1:7 just for a moment. God has fixed his own word as perfect all the time, meaning his time is all time. And all the time I read about Israel in the Bible, they are a part of some injustices all the time. Now go to Matthew 23:3 and read it every time. He says, be diligent and careful of what these 3:9 revelations, which means the synagogue of Satan, by way of 1 Peter 5:8, because they were lying to the 10:34 Johns, you are gods. But they tell us to fear God. When the same 4:18 John told me in private, he said the opposite. And every time I read it, it is actually mouthed as inaccurate or adversary to what the Most Top All High said about his precise moment of time. Come on, AM and PM all night long, people. We're going to break it down before the end of the song. And we got tentative it in and manifested and estimated to the perfect time. So it ain't time. You understand? Read Proverbs 16:9. Man plans his way, but God establishes his stems. Come on, flip. 1921 Psalms say similar meaning things. Man plans and God giggles. Kairos. K-A-R-R-K-A-I-R-O-S. I stutter, people. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Christian theology. Kairos. Chronos. People, it means approved and appointed time. that the supreme God says when he acts is. What? Read it again. Now back to Matthew 6:24, money will evil everything all the time. You understand? And he said to them, it is not for you to know times, because I, the Father, has fixed my own time, my thought, and my moment of exist. Anthony, AM, PM, all night long. Now you got the definition by the end of the song. Big bro promise, bro. Peace, creation, back.